This is my second time uploading this. I'm trying not to be as crabby this time. My last take was kind of douchey and didn't really convey any excitement at all for it, which I will explain in a minute. But we do finally have the Red Hood character breakdown in terms of his costume from Gotham Knights. Before we hop into this, I do want to actually talk for just a second about what I'm a little annoyed about, and that is the fact that for some reason this last week, I would say, more like the last month, but especially the last couple days, YouTube has decided in its algorithmic process, whatever you want to call it, that none of us know perfectly, that essentially if I don't upload one of a couple of topics that are select things that either have Spider-Man, Batman, or the Avengers in the tags, or don't have, Star Wars in there, it's just not going to show it to you. It's just not going to show you that I uploaded. Now, frankly, I'm going to say this carefully, if all you care about is one or two of those topics, that's fine. You're more than welcome here. I always make videos about those topics because I love them. I love superheroes. I love Marvel. I love DC. I love independent comics. I love Star Wars. I love all of it. But what really frustrates me is not the fact that you guys aren't watching my videos that aren't about those things. It's that YouTube doesn't even show you guys when I upload those videos. You're definitely free to watch whatever you like on this channel, and I appreciate it every single day. I know that what I'm able to do is because of you guys. But if you're not seeing my uploads, if you're thinking, geez, Jay hasn't uploaded for a couple days, or, wonder where Jay's upload for the day is. A lot of times I'm going to tell you right there, it's probably in your sub box or it's on my channel, and YouTube's not going to show you because it might not be what you normally watch, or it might be something that you would normally watch, but it's like, this guy uploads something different. We're not going to show him. So if you're interested, please check out the last couple of days. Heck, even the last couple of weeks of uploads, there might be something in there for you. I've been doing some really fun stuff, and I hope you'll check it out. And I hope YouTube will start showing you because it is mad annoying. As far as the actual Red Hood breakdown here, when we get into it, my issue with this reveal is that it's not really much of a reveal. There's actually not much shown here. And this is a problem I have had with all of the character reveals. I wasn't expecting this one to be super different. I'm not trying to be a hardcore hypocrite here, but I was expecting a little bit more. I was expecting a little more details involving Red Hood's suit, something more about Jason in terms of the story, or even another, area image, like how we got the diner before. I was expecting something like that alongside this, but instead it took forever for this to come out, and it's finally here, and it doesn't show us much. So I am excited for this game still. I'm still excited to play as all these characters. Need to make that clear. But when it comes down to this specific character reveal, I feel like I had to talk about it because I talked about all the other ones. It would be weird to skip, but I was really holding out for more news, and we're just not getting it for some reason. But when we actually look at this and break down his suit, just like always, we do get the color palettes as well. This really probably doesn't matter to you guys. It's cool, though, for content creators, I guess. I haven't messed with it, but I could go and type this color in Photoshop and make something out of it, or make a Red Hood video with some kind of text that is that color. So they are thinking about promotion with that, which is neat. We get to see the cowl. This cowl doesn't tell us anything, though. It just says that it's a full coverage mask. That's something we could already see. Made of breathable material. Side straps serve as tighteners for a more comfortable fit. So that does make sense. I couldn't see the side straps before. It does make sense now kind of how he puts this on. It looks like it would open up and there would be a whole facial gap, I guess, without the side straps tightened. But again, it doesn't reveal that much to us. We do find out a little bit more about his armor system on the base default skin through this, because we see in the hip holsters that they are placed at mid-thigh to allow for release of reach and, for ease of reach. I can't read apparently. And quick draws. They double as armor when weapons are in use, which also makes sense because there are some places in your thigh where if you get cut would be a big uh-oh, no, ouchie, oopsie, uh-oh, stinky. So it makes sense that is the case. They show us that he wears shoes, which is very kind of WB Montreal to show us that Jason is indeed not a foot fetish man. He is in shoes, which is fantastic, as always. He does have a hoodie. It serves as an extra layer of protection, which does make sense. This did look kind of like a light leather armor, I guess, to me. over Red Hood's Kevlar undershirt. Great for hiding extra weapons in a pinch. Now, this is what I want to hit real quick. I think some of you guys, maybe not you in the audience, but whoever's watching, some people have been thinking going into this that they are going to go in, play as Red Hood, and just murk everybody. Now, while you're going to have access to guns, we actually found out a long time ago in the actual biography for this character on the Gotham Knights website, which I do not blame you for not going for. Why would you? You know, I mean, it's a pretty niche thing to go look up. But we do find out that this is a Red Hood post-murder. And what I mean by that is this is Jason after he's decided not to kill anymore. He has actually patched things over for the most part with the Bat family. He works alongside them. And while he's still allowed to use guns and stuff like that, he's not going to be throwing frag grenades. He's not going to be popping bullets in somebody's head. No one is going to on purpose die unless there's some kind of twist in the story where he goes back to that following Bruce Wayne's death or something like that. But I don't think that will happen because I don't think it would make sense how he would continue working with the family. And also, we all kind of expect Bruce to be revealed as actually alive or coming back to life or whatever by the end of this game. So I don't think that they would destroy that relationship over that. But I just wanted to point that out because I think some people were still thinking, I'm going to go in, guns blazing, just kill everybody. I love Jason. I love the anti-hero. That's probably not going to happen in this game. So probably don't expect that. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you excited for this reveal? Are you not? Were you expecting more? I'm sure you can tell I'm a little frustrated by the lack of information from this game. I am excited to see more, but honestly, it's hard to talk about at this point without seeing more. I do have some costume like request type stuff I want to do eventually, like top fives, stuff like that as well. But I need a little bit of a break from it until we get something more substantial, or I have a couple weeks to recharge on this because it's getting a little frustrating, waiting for new stuff and not really getting anything. Interested to hear your comments down below. Be sure to check out the uploads, please. I really do appreciate it. I need to be able to do other stuff for my own sanity. Whatever you watch means the world to me. I don't care if it's just Batman. I don't care if it's Avengers. I don't care if it's, some niche thing on this channel. But I do hope that you will see something that seems fun to you, that is worth checking out, worth your time, and that you will have a good time with and enjoy. I will talk to you in the next one. Have a fantastic day. And as always, everybody, stay shway. And I hope you have a great weekend.